sweet friends. Welcome. You're at your home, your happy place. My name's Debbie, and I am so glad you're joining me today. Thank you for all your sweet comments. Here's what you're going to see today. This is my early fall haul, and I have a lot of fall, so I really don't need a lot. But I had a vision for something which I alluded to in a previous video. I think it was my summer kitchen video, that I wanted to see. Sometimes I just challenge myself. Sometimes I fall in love with a color and I want to, like last year, I was like, I'm all about pink and green. I took pink and green throughout Christmas, spring, and I don't know, I kind of started evolving from pink to lavender then, but you know, I did that. You're not going to see a lot of pink, I don't think, any for fall for sure. I just, for some reason, felt very navy. And sometimes, you guys, I do try to dress according to what I'm bringing you. So, and since we talk clothes and things, this is an old, I think it's got nautical stuff on it though, yeah. This is an old Chico's scarf, really old Chico's jewelry here. And the dress is totally stretchy knit. One of those tiered, super comfortable summer dresses that I got at TJmaxx this week. So, okay, enough said about that. I am going to bring you my early fall inspiration haul. Many of you tell me you enjoy the process. I love to share the process. We don't all, as a decorator, we don't all think alike, we don't plan alike, and of course this is my home. If I was working with you on something, you know, I take your ideas and your love or dislike for colors, style, etc., into my thought process. But a lot of us have preconceived notions that we don't like something, and then the next thing you know, boom, that happened to me last fall. I evolved into sunflowers, and I don't think I liked sunflowers before then, and then I fell in love with them. But again, I don't like to repeat. And so the inspiration that I had, again, I want to carry some navy into my fall decor, and that you think would be really hard to do, but not. So I'm going to show you what I found. And I didn't have anything navy that I'm aware of. I haven't really pulled out all my fall yet, but I may have a little bit of it in there. So let's tell you where I got these things. I went to Hobby Lobby, who has all of their fall out. TJmaxx Home Goods, who have nothing out, but I grabbed a few nondescript fall items for me. Kirkland's, who has fall out. And Michael's, who has fall out. Now Michael's may be getting some more fall. I don't know. So why I say it's early fall, it is early, but it also may be that I revisit some of the stores that don't have things out as I go on. All right, so I'm so excited to share because I surprised myself, really. I'm gonna start with my first Hobby Lobby visit, if I can keep these things straight. I walked into Hobby Lobby at 10 minutes to 8, so if you're familiar with their hours, they close at 8. And so at 5 till, they're like, customers, we're closing. Please bring all your final purchases up to the front. So these are the items that I got very quickly at first glance. I saw these kitchen towels, which clearly have navy in them. And, you know, I wasn't really sure what the rest of the color story would be. I think I mentioned that I was going to turn my yellows into golden, and I think I was going to bring in green. There's no green in here. And as I look over my haul, there's very, very little green. So that's interesting because I had no green for my summer either. That's just not like me. But I just thought these were very charming. I loved them. And then my eyes landed on these, which I don't even think they really have navy in. Okay, does this, I mean, what in the world, Debbie, are you doing? Yes, there's leaves on there, so they are fall, and they're dogs. I'm not a crazy dog person, but if I can find it somewhere, I have the cutest fall dog plates that I got at Pier 1 years ago, and I haven't ever found them since this channel started during a time that it was fall. It was always too late. So I'm hoping I can find those, and that got me started on something else. They had fall animals in their dishes. So they have, I feel like I only found 3 different animals. That one, this one. No, I'm wrong. I found all 4. This one and this sweater, which looks a lot like the one that didn't have a sweater, and this one. Now there's matching plates. I chose not to get those plates because if I have my plates, I don't want to be investing in more dishes. And I thought, what am I doing? So suddenly I've thrown out, you know, this whole idea that I was doing navy or whatever, and I'm doing animals. But it evolves. It does. Okay, from there I ran over to Michael's because they were still open. And I wasn't expecting anything because last year this time they were just Halloween, and I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't decorate Halloween. So I just had last year just turned around and walked out of their store. This time I decided to go past their Halloween and into some of the other aisles. And I was very shocked at what I picked up. All right, what did I pick up? I think the first thing I found was this. Oh, I didn't even see that the tag said grateful on it. Oh, for heaven's sakes. It's a real wood. This is very soft, stretchy. I just thought it was beautiful. They were on 40% off. So a lot of times this early, Michael's doesn't do that, but it was. Walked a little further and found another pile. I found this size one, which says thankful on it. And this one, which says blessed. And this little bitty guy that says harvest. So I mean, you guys know I don't like brown, I don't like tan. I'm very attracted to the texture on this. It's almost a wicker feel to me, and I don't know, I'm attracted to it, so I bought it. I just love the colors of these. They're just the little boxes. So each one, though, does have a different scene on it. And there's a little bit of blue in there, but there's a lot of colors that I typically say I don't like, but I really was drawn to it. So I picked that up. And then I found a few green things. This is on a little string. It's got some script in the back that I assume is always French. I don't know if it really is or not. I thought that could be cute on a plate stand. I'm not going to hang it anywhere. They ought to be on a plate stand in one of my display shelves or, you know, something like that. It has some nice height to it, and it's muted, so it's not going to bring in that giant green, but keeping with the same thought, they had these. Now I have one that's kind of shiny that's very similar to this, but I picked up 2 thinking symmetry, thinking this is small and potentially something that I can get on one of my very small mantles, you know, on the edges and have a little something different than normal. So I picked up those and these. Now I was attracted to these partly just because I love pictures like this. I like that they're frayed on the edge. I love that they're in a basket. And not that I could find them right now, but somewhere in spring I bought some towels that look a lot like this at Hobby Lobby. So I was thinking ahead for fall that, yeah, I like this color green. So got a little bit of green, but that's probably the extent of it. So then I went back to Hobby Lobby the next day, and that's when things started really changing for me. So I saw these plates and I thought, ooh, navy right here. And I was hoping to put some pale blue with the navy. So this was a perfect plate. And there were 2 different styles. So this one has a white pumpkin and something a little more tan in the background. So I liked that idea. So I picked up 4 luncheon plates, and then as I'm going down the aisle, taking my time, I ran across, I thought, do I need chargers? And I saw these chargers there. And this just changed everything, you guys. Leather. These are leather chargers, and maybe you guys have seen them before, but I hadn't. They're plastic on the back, but a leather coating. And they came in a brown that was a little more toasty than this, I guess, or just paler. And so I grabbed these plates and tried them to see which brown would look best. And I'll pick up the one that has most of it on there. And I thought, ooh, that looks so beautiful and rich. It brings a different kind of feel to fall that I've never done before. I've never done leather, ever. And so that just changed everything for me. So I'm keeping the navy, and I'm pulling in a color you never see me use, which is browns, to go with the navy and leather. Then I found these. These are leather napkin rings. So I can't wait. Not sure if I have a napkin for it yet, but I just am very excited about that. And then I found some more leather. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with, because I thought about buying 2 of them, but really layering them wouldn't help. So they kind of probably need to go over something, but it was a garland, and it's all little pieces of, it's really vinyl, but I call it leather. It looks like leather. There's no navy in there. It's black, a deep, deep green, and this kind of cinnamony brown and tan. But I thought it was really, something I could use for something. I don't know what. This is probably, may have been, I don't know if this was from the first night. I don't even know what this is. A Swedish sponge cloth. I haven't read what it is, but it was keeping with the little doggy stuff. So I bought that. Then I found these navy pumpkins in burlap and metal leaves. And then I added my first spot of orange. I bought 3 of these soft velvety ones. Didn't see a lot, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'd like to find some pale blue. I may have some. So when I get my stuff out, we'll see. I found these pot holders. They also have leather on them. I'm just realizing that right now with the little grateful sign on them. And then I found this. I probably saw these before. It says sweater weather. They're plaid on the inside. I just thought, oh, that'd be kind of cute. At first I thought about it for the screen porch. Then I thought the grays, maybe if I use some soft blues up here in this area where I like to keep it a little softer, I could put this out in my little sitting room. And size, I have a cup holder that holds 4 cups. So I managed in 2 days to get 4, because they didn't have them all the first day. So I thought, oh, I'm starting so early, I can call it autumn, right? What's the difference between autumn and fall, you guys? Nothing. I looked it up, and it was like, oh, autumn is a British word for fall. So they essentially mean the exact same thing, but that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to do autumn, and then I'm going to do fall. That will be Thanksgiving. So I'll have a couple different before we get into Christmas. But this one was just pretty. I loved it, just the colors on it, even though there's not a stick of navy. I just thought it was pretty. And I do see this mostly I think I see it on my side porch, my screen porch. But who knows? I may put it at the front door. I don't know. It's another day. Yeah, this just went through the wash. And so oh my goodness, we're having heat advisories. So it's super cool. So I put it on again and I thought, yeah, let me just grab this and pretend, even though I'm telling you it's a different day. It's a different week. I got ready to get this video uploaded and lo and behold, half of it's missing. So I'm going to do the best I can. I can't really recall. You know, when you go shopping and you get a haul and you put it all out and then you start decorating, I don't even know where it all is, what it was. So anyway, I'm going to continue with two things that I got at TJ and I don't know, I may have picked this one up first. So this is so not me, you guys. I mean, it's a form of brown. It's almost got a hint of red in it. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit cinnamon-like. I love the tassels. Wasn't sure about lumbar pillow because I bought this, bought 4 of them. People are so nice. She's like, oh no, it wasn't these pillows. It was some other pillows. So somebody was at TJ Maxx and she goes, oh, here's another one of those if you're looking for it. I'm like, thank you, because I had 3 of this other pillow that I'm not showing you today. And it's hard to find 4 of the same pillows usually. So this, and then I just had the hardest time. I can tell for sure right now. This is navy. And I like the, I don't know, you know, what type of, it's a very cool, to me, a kind of unique stitch on it. I love that. It's got these huge tassels, braided and then tassels. And there's, you know, like, I guess there's on each end, let's see, there's 5. So this is really where I started with my color story suddenly. We've already gone through the leather. This reminded me so much of the leather. It's probably the same color. And so this is really my predominant colors. Now I need, these are both dark, so I need something a little brighter, which will become the golden, I think, that we'll see. All right, and so the rest of it I'm gonna talk about and insert pictures because I've already, well, one thing isn't here yet, I bought online. And so I'm going to Kirkland's now. So at Kirkland's, the day I went, they were having pretty much a long, I think it had been going on a week and it just ended, 30% off most of the store. And some of it was even better than that. And so today, the day this is going up online, is a flash sale. I believe it is 20% off, but still, it's still a sale. And they have all their fall decor in there. So if you're looking, you know, I know there'll be different kinds of sales every week probably. But I bought a couple of picture type things. And so the first one I'm going to show you is this oval picture painted. It had the, you know, my daughter was with me and she goes, Mom, look, it's a navy pumpkin. And I looked at it and I kind of walked away and then I came back to it and it had these 2 colors really in it. And so I had no idea what I was going to do with it. It's already found a home, by the way. And so that's this one. And it's on sale right now too. I believe it's only $23. And then I found a throw and it was like, oh, but wait, I already have a navy throw. Well, you know, I couldn't pass these up. They're a little more right now, but when I picked them up, they were 50% off. Now, they still may be 50% off in store. Online, they're, you know, I don't know how much it was. It was $15 for this throw and it's chenille. It's gorgeous. I have it outside. I feel a little like, I mean, it's so nice. I'd kind of like to have it indoors. And I thought these were going to go outside, but when I put these out with the tassels and everything on myself, I couldn't move it. Chenille's a little bit more soft and comfortable than this, but you know, so okay, and that comes in other colors. At my store, it was in cream and navy, and I almost kicked myself for not getting the cream because that's something you could use any time of year, right? Okay, and then what was the other one? It was another, this picture. And okay, so these are word pictures. Oh my gosh, am I hearing so many people telling me, not on my comments or anything, but telling me in YouTube, you know, words are out. Don't buy stuff with words on it. Well, listen, guys, I just have a news flash for you. If they're selling it in the stores, it's not out because they're only going to sell in the stores what people will buy. And people are still buying it, so it's not out. And you know me, you know my philosophy. This is your home, your happy place. If you want something with words on it, buy it. Okay, so I just loved it. Again, I had no idea. I bought it because of the background. It's a navy background. It had a white frame, which is very cottagey, which goes with my decor very easily. Not a clue when I bought it where it was going to go. And it's found a home, a very unique home, and I'm very excited. And then last, this is something I ordered online. So I was struggling with wreaths. I have some gorgeous wreaths. And in the past, I've done at this house every year so far, I've done 3 wreaths. I have these front doors that have X's, and it has, so there's 6 panels of glass. It's really one piece of glass, but the metal over it with the X's makes it look like 6 panels. And so I've been putting 6 wreaths up, and I love that look, but you know, I don't want to tire of it. I want to give it a break for a while. And for the spring and summer, I went with 2 really big wreaths. And I'm not sure what size these are as far as compared to the ones I had. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to like them. But I went ahead and I was looking for some wreaths. I wanted something with some navy in it. And that was just really hard to find. So I found these wreaths, which I'll show you here, on Kirkland's, and they were on sale. And I went ahead and bought them thinking I bought some little navy pumpkins that I thought I'd either glue in or tie in. And we'll see if I do that. Because since then I bought some other wreaths for the inside of the house. And I put the little pumpkins up there and I'm like, I don't need them. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the haul. My husband just started the lawnmower outside. Hope it's not too distracting, but it just started. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. There'll be links below, not for these items, of course, because I don't have them available to link, but I'll put my fall links for my Amazon storefront to help you, and some of the things that I've been purchasing, maybe I'll add to that because I'm going to come back next week with an Amazon fall haul I'm excited to share. In between there'll be a video that's not a decorating video. And again, just because it's me doesn't mean you have to watch it. If you are strictly here for decorating, then just watch my decorating videos, okay? And I love you guys. I'll see you soon and take care. Bye-bye.